Hey guys, in this video, I'm gonna talk about how I went from failing classes in college to getting straight A this quarter. And importantly, I want to share with you guys whether I think if it was worth it to sacrifice what I did to get straight A. Let's find out. The 3 tips that I have to improve grades are: number 1, turn in the work early. Not on time, early. Because last quarter, I underestimate how long each project takes and I do it last minute. And even though it was easy, it take longer than expected. So this quarter, I told myself the deadline 3 days in advance. And turned out, I never complete them 3 days early. It's actually seek into another day or 2 days after. But because I aim to finish it 3 days early, I have that extra time. So I was able to turn it in on time. Yeah. Number 2 is to go to office hour and ask for feedback. Have the professor, the TA, be involved in the process to see the effort that you put into the project. So when you turn that in, even though sometimes we can make the wrong mistake, I hope they still see the effort that we try and grade on the effort more than accuracy. Because that was what happened to me. And then the last thing is to have a clear goal. I know it's really cliche. Of course you have a goal. No, repeat it to yourself every day, every week. That I am going to get good grade in this class. I'm going to get an A. Be very specific. Have that picture in your mind. I keep imagining myself celebrate this at the end of the quarter. Getting high grade, all A's in all my classes. Yeah. I keep having that vision over and over again. And now it's true. It's true. So yeah, those are my 3 tips. Now let's move on to the sacrifices. Low-key, these are kind of hidden. I didn't expect it. Let me share with you. First thing I sacrifice is my sleep. I kept staying up at 9 past 10 p.m. my bedtime just to finish homework. So instead of getting 8 hours of sleep, I got 4, 6 if I'm lucky. And number 2, I gave up on playing badminton because I would feel bad when I go play. I felt like I should be studying, not playing badminton. And I didn't have fun playing at all. It felt horrible. So I gave that up. And most importantly, I give up the structure of my life. Meaning that I always do weekly review, I always do monthly planning. I always make sure that my life is balanced between fitness and friends and family and future and finance, meaning school and work. I give all that up. My only focus is getting from an F type of student to A type. So basically school took over my life. Yeah. This brings us to the questions of whether this straight A was worth it. The honest answer is it depends. It depends what is your goal. If you're very, very invested in that getting A's or what truly made you happy, then yes, it's worth it. For me, in my case, it was not worth it. For the most part. I didn't like how my life got out of balance. I eat like crap. I eat junk food. I eat just so that I can hurry back to study. I gave up badminton, the only thing that made me feel very present and happy. I really did not enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I thought this will make me super happy and that it will motivate me to do the same thing again. But it's not the case. I didn't feel good. Looking at the grade on the paper, I didn't feel good at all. At first, I wasn't sure why. I thought it was weird. But after thinking out loud and seeing all the sacrifices I made, I understand why I didn't feel good at the end of the quarter. But I'm not complaining. It's not all bad things. It does feel really good to just relax during final week because I've already turned in everything on time and early. And my grades are solid, so it felt like I got a too peaceful final week. Last quarter of final week, I was so stressful and crying. Yeah, so it wasn't all bad. And it's really nice to show my professor or my TA who's helping me with all the project that, hey, I got a really good grade on this. And it felt like I did something great. And the one that supported me got happy about it. So I didn't let anybody down. It felt really good. But it's not sustainable and it's not my visions of what educations and life look like. So this leaves us with the questions. What do I decide to do next? What is next quarter is gonna be like? Let's talk about that in part 2. Let's create a vision plan for a meaningful life. That school is a part of it. Not the things that in control. You know? So yeah. See you next week for part 2 of vision boarding for a balanced and harmony life in school. Bye guys.